Hi, my name's Rick Schwartz. I'm with Packet Video, and we're here today at CES, and I'd like to introduce you to Twonky Media Manager, which is new software for the PC. What Twonky Media Manager allows you to do is you install it on every PC in your home, and then what it does is it's going to go out and look for all the music, photos, and video, and it doesn't matter where they are in your home, you're going to be able to browse them, search for them, and it also looks for all the devices in your home. I have a device back there in the kitchen called a Roku Soundbridge. It's a wireless music player. And you can see it back there. You also see an icon right here that looks exactly like it. So this is really nice because you can see the devices, you can control them, and it opens some really new possibilities that haven't been there in the past. One thing Packet Video is focused on is allowing you to get all of your media on all three of your screens. So that's your mobile phone, your television, and your computer. Not just viewing the media, but also controlling the media. That means if I want to watch a photo slideshow, I could drag it to a picture frame. If I want to stop the slideshow using my mobile phone, I can do that. If I want to restart it, I can use a handheld remote like this. So a very flexible thing. What Twonky Media does, that really nothing else does, is connect all your devices together. So now I'd like to give you an example. There's really two different ways you can use it. You can use it with the remotes you already have in your home. This is kind of the old way where you're pulling the content. So the first example I'm going to show you is with music. I have my entire CD collection, which I've digitized. It's in my computer here. You can see all the different album covers. I can search it, I can sort it. It's very fast. But let me show you the way that you can pull it. Over here in the kitchen I have a Roku Soundbridge, which is a low-cost media adapter. I can use the remote and I can go through and I can select a server, and I'm going to browse my entire CD collection, which I've digitized. It's in my computer here. I'm going to select the artist, an album, and now I'm going to start to play the song. So instantly we're going to be able to hear the music. So that was nice, except if you really look at the steps involved, there were quite a few steps. We actually counted it up, and there were something like 20 different clicks that I had to do to get from the artist to the album to the song. With Twonky Media Manager, we really want to say, well, there's got to be a better way. You know, why can't I just search for an artist? I'll just go and I'll type in Marley. In less than a second, it's going to pull up everything in my entire CD collection. I'll click a song. It selects the album art, and all I do is just drag and drop. So what I've done is I've taken the music from my laptop, I've pushed it to that device, and now I can go through and I can control the device. I can turn the volume up or down. I can add more songs to that playlist. I can skip songs. I can do really anything I want, and I'm not limited just to a song. I'm going to switch to this screen here, and this is a really nice screen because what it does is it will show in a single glance all of the genres in my collection, all the artists for every genre, and then all of the albums. I can do this from any computer in my home, and the best part is if I want to listen to all of my blues music, I can either double-click on it and listen to it at my computer, or if I want to take this and send it over to a device like the Soundbridge, I'll just drag and drop that on top, and then I'll hear all the blues music. All right, so we've just shown you some of the things we can do with music. Now I'd like to talk about photos. As I said earlier, Media Manager is software that you're going to install on all the different computers in your house. I'm here in the kitchen, and my friend Tom is in the office, and we're going to show how we can work together on photos. So Tom has selected some photos that are here on my PC, and Media Manager shows the ratings of the photos. So he's going to go through and select some of his favorites. He's going to drag them over to this area to create a slideshow, and then once he's done, he's going to send it to me, which he's just done. So I didn't have to do anything. He just pushed those on top of my icon. So now I'm seeing the fine work that he's done here. And I can either watch the completed product, or if I want, I can go through and I can make changes. So everything in Media Manager is server-based, so the instant that you make a change, let's say I tag a photo or I rate a photo, or I enter a description, the instant that change is made, it's available to every device in the home, not just the computers, but every other device. So if I have a PS3, I'm looking at the photos, you'll see that change instantly. So let's show how I can take Tom's slideshow. So Tom, what did you call that slideshow?
Good pics, Rick.
All right, so right at the top here I see good pics. Looks like there are 4 different photos in that slideshow. Now if I want, I can add to that. So I'm going to take this nice dusk shot here, and I'm just going to drag that up into his slideshow. So because everything is based, server-based, we can kind of collaborate together. So I'm going to take his slideshow that he created, that I've modified. I'm going to send it back to him. The way I do that is I just drag it and drop it to the icon for his computer, which you can see at the bottom where it says Office Desktop. Now on his screen you'll see the slideshow changes that I made. But no one wants to sit around their laptop in the kitchen and watch their vacation photos. You want to sit down on the comfort of your couch and do it from there. So I'd like to move into the living room and show you how that works. So here we are in the living room, and what I want to do now is show you how we can enjoy the slideshow that Tom has created, which I have modified, from the comfort of our couch. So I have a remote that works with this low-cost digital media adapter, but you don't need one of these. There's things you already have in your living room that will work. A Sony PlayStation 3 or an Xbox 360. So all I'm going to do is going to grab my remote control and point it at the device. I can see the slideshows in the bottom. I'll select that. I can see the photos that Tom created for me, and now I'm just going to hit the play button on the remote. And now what's going to happen is the software is going to scale all the photos so they fit the screen and look great, and it will play a nice photo slideshow for us. Now this will work on your television. If you happen to have a digital photo frame like this Kodak one over here, you can do the same thing on the Kodak photo frame. This is a wireless photo frame, and the software will scale the images for it as well. So I can use the remote for that. In fact, this morning we were goofing around. Tom took my iPhone and he took a picture of me sitting over there, and then he uploaded it to my Flickr account. So I can see it here on my iPhone. We know it's on my Flickr account. I can either go and watch it from the television, or I can watch that photo streaming off of Flickr on a photo frame. So imagine you're at your friends at a concert, you're taking pictures of the concert, you're uploading them in real time to your Flickr account, and the people at home are seeing from the photo frame the pictures kind of come in. Every couple minutes they'll say new photos come in, all in real time without them doing anything, which is really great. So let's talk about high-def video. You can take your movies if you want, you can digitize them, you can send them around the home. Tom's going to grab a 1080 high-def video, and he's going to drag and drop it on the living room icon. And then in a few seconds here, I'm going to see 1080 high-def video streaming from the TV. Like before, we can control the volume. He can add other videos to the playlist, so they will start when this is done. He can switch videos. Tom, why don't you grab another video and send it over here so we can see how you can do that. So we have full control on the devices in our home. So now he's sent over another high-def video. Let's see what we got here. Looks like this is an ocean shot. So it really provides a new way for you to enjoy all of your media from any room in the house. All right, so to summarize, Twonky Media Manager really gives you the power to take things you already have, your existing laptops and desktops, all of your devices, your game consoles, digital picture frames, ties everything together, allows you to control the media you have, all your music, photos, and video, not just in your home, but also the media you have out on the internet, your YouTube videos and your Flickr photos, pulls it all together and allows you to control it and enjoy it from any room in your house.